So for this last thing, we've done all the lessons, and I think that some drills and learning aids you should use is put something on your club, kind of like so. So like if you put something like a chapstick or something like that, and kind of tell where your ball is aligning and how the club face points. I think that that's a huge point, just to get that club face square and eliminate that hook, because we did see that you set up with a closed club face, and that if you can understand that the club face is square and what closed is and what open is, you're going to see that the ball is going to go a lot different. And then I think that when you're chipping, you need to do drills kind of like leveling out the stroke. You want to level it this way and as well as this way. And I think that that's going to help your chipping tremendously, kind of how we saw that the triangle doesn't end, it stays in one intact way. And I think that that's just probably one of the biggest things you can work on. And then try to put, when you're putting, especially with downhill, try to put a rod about 3 feet behind the flagstick and putt down the hills. As we saw that your speed's obviously not as good on downhill putts, I think that if you put a rod there and putt to it and don't let it go past that rod, that you're going to see a lot more putts go in, just because you're going to have the speed correct. And then I think you should really, I think that when you like to flip through the club when you're chipping, so I think that you should almost extend through it and hold your extension, because then you're going to make that proper contact with the ball, and it's going to be able to get it up in the air, and you're going to see that nip that we saw when we were chipping.
Yeah.
And I think that the big thing on the range and just in practice anytime is make a gradual swing. You don't have to swing everything hard. You can make a little short swing, kind of how we talked about that 50, 80, 90, 100 swing. As you do that, it's going to increase the centerness of contact, and you're going to get the ball a lot further. It's going to spin more. You're going to have just a lot different ball flight, and I think that that's the big part. And then alignment. I think alignment's huge, and that anytime we're out on the range or out doing anything, I think we have to use alignment rods just to keep our everything in contour straight and in line with our target.
Yeah.
And if we can do that, then I think that you'll see a huge change. And then when you're in the bunker, we saw that you like to hit ball first. I think that you should draw a line behind about 2 inches and kind of hit down on that line, and it'll help your ball position in the bunker, but it'll also help you get the ball out, and you're going to be guaranteed to get on the green and not be struggling from everywhere else. And I think those are the big practicing training things that you need to do with drills. But other than that, I don't have anything. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Kyle.